day, Temecula. I'm Christine Damko, and welcome to our Summerfest episode. Yes, it's that time of year again. The kids are out of school, the weather is nice, it's staying lighter later, and if you're looking for something fun to do with the family, Temecula has a variety of free family fun events for all to enjoy. I'm here at the Community Rec Center, where Temecula Amphitheater, and we are getting ready to enjoy a Thursday night concert. Every Thursday night between now and mid-August, you can enjoy a free concert here at the amphitheater. Also, don't forget, Hot Summer Nights in Old Town starts every Friday night now through the end of August. There you'll enjoy a variety of bands and entertainment for the kids. If you're looking for something to do on Saturday night, we have our Saturday night movie classics in the park. A fun way to watch a movie out under the stars. Now I'm going to go out and enjoy this concert. Have some fun, Temecula. Did you know that the city of Temecula is only one of 12 cities in the state of California to receive an A in air quality? Get out and enjoy some of that fresh Temecula air in one of our over 97 miles of bike lanes and over 22 miles of trails. The city is also working on a master plan to extend our bike and trailways. You can check more of that out at hikebiketemecula.org. I'm going on one of my favorite rides, and that's from Harveston to Old Town. We'll see you there. A way to beat the heat this summer and to do something fun and educational with the kids is to stop by the Temecula Valley Museum. The museum is a history museum dedicated towards Temecula Valley. I'm here on the second floor, which features the Touch exhibit. And with me is Tracy Frick. Tracy is the museum manager here. Tracy, tell us about this Touch exhibit.
Well, we created this exhibit so that kids could experience history not just with their minds, but also by their hands and their hearts. We want them to get a full experience, and we want them to be able to touch. Most museums don't allow kids to touch, but here at the History Museum, we want them to experience the full history, and that's the way kids learn best. So we've created this area. We have lots of different rooms where the kids can go from room to room and experience history in different ways. For instance, we have a parlor where the kids can experience what life would have been like in a house without electricity and with an old-fashioned stove. We have a dress shop where they can go and buy fabric. We have a mercantile where they can go and pretend they're shopping, bring their products home to their store. We have a dress-up area where they can dress up. And we have Vail Ranch behind us, and kids can actually climb on a full-size horse and experience what that was like. So a great way for kids to just really experience Temecula history. We have an amazing history, and we want kids to come and experience it.
Absolutely. So what are your hours?
We are open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., and Sundays 1 to 4. We are closed on Monday.
And the admission?
It's only $2. It's the best kept secret in Temecula. We're air-conditioned, fully air-conditioned, and we have this great area dedicated to kids. So families can come bring their kids. It's the best value in town, and kids learn something along the way too.
Absolutely. Well, let's do it. Let's go back in time.
All right.
Now that we've gone back in time, let's take a look at the future. I'm here at the Temecula Children's Museum, Penny Pickles Workshop, and with me is Professor Penny Pickles' assistant, Nate. So Nate, hasn't this museum won some sort of Nickelodeon award?
That is correct. It's not just any award, though. It's Nickelodeon's Parents' Pick of the Year for Best Museum in 2010. We're very proud of that.
Wow, that's amazing. So what type of wacky events do you have planned this summer?
Well, this summer is celebrating our 10th anniversary here at Penny Pickles. It's very exciting, so we're really pulling out all the stops here to make everything as cool as it can be. Every Friday night, we've got a cool and exciting event going on. Like on July 25th, we've got our really, really cool Anime Cosplay Con meetup. That's going to be very exciting. Another example is going to be all the way in August, and that's on the 22nd. That's our Doctor Who night. That's going to be very exciting. We've had 2 of those before. They're always very successful.
Great. So what's the hours and admission here?
The hours are the same Monday through Saturday. It's always going to be 10 to 5. There's 2-hour sessions with a 30-minute break in between. Sunday's a little bit different. We only run 12 to 5 on Sunday. Same thing though, 2-hour session, half an hour break in between.
Great. And the admission?
The admission is $5 per person, except for a couple of our special events. These special events, which you can find online and check the prices for, will sometimes run a little bit extra, 6 to 8, but that's all listed online, so make sure to check that out.
Great. So can you show me a couple of your experiments?
Yes, I can.
Great.
This is one of my favorite inventions in the museum. It's very cool and, importantly, very scientific. All right, this invention is super neat. Want to see how it works?
Sure.
Alrighty.
Wow, that is really cool. So what does this teach?
Well, like I said, it's very scientific, and it teaches a whole lot. It has a lot to do with aerodynamics and how things fly. When I put my ball in the airstream, it's suspended in the middle, as you saw, and there's a difference of pressure on each side. And when I move it, that pressure changes, and it wants to push it back into the middle and push it back into the middle. So no matter however I jostle around, it's going to get pushed back into the middle. And that has a lot to do with how airplane wings are made. They're made so that there's a difference of pressure on the bottom as the air goes along the bottom because they're going really fast. And that creates an upward force which pushes the plane up and lifts it because of the wings. And that's how they keep flying, from the lift.
Wow, I didn't know that. Thanks, Nate. So Nate, what is this?
This is another one of our inventions. It's very exciting and very fun. Want to see how it works?
Sure.
Alrighty. Step on it like this, and you attempt to turn the rolling pin one way or the other, and you'll notice that I'll actually spin in the opposite direction.
Okay, so what's the science behind this?
The science. Alright, the science is very cool. It's based on basic Newtonian principles. It's actually one of Newton's laws. You might even know it. Every action has an equal and opposite reaction. So, for example, push on my hand. Now, you might not feel it right now, but while you're pushing my way, an equal and opposite reaction is happening towards you and pushing you away from me. Since we're on Earth, we just stand on the ground and we don't go anywhere. But if we were both out in space, let's say, you would go flying that way, and I would go flying this way. And we'd wave goodbye, we'd never see each other again, probably. Very sad. But this machine actually helps us see how it would work in space. If a scientist was trying to turn his wrench one direction, he'd turn it one way, and he'd spin the other direction. Turn it back, spin the other direction. And it's just all about equal and opposite reactions.
Wow, thank you, Nate, for very informative experiments.
My pleasure.
I'm sitting poolside here at the Community Rec Center pool, one of 3 community pools here in the city. The other 2 are located at Temecula Elementary School and Chaparral High School. All 3 of these pools offer public swim sessions Monday through Friday and even on the weekends. And enjoy some family time here at the pool on Friday evenings as well. Have a great summer. We'll see you in the fall, and remember, it's always a good day at Temecula.